Hi everyone, it's Lori. Today's topic is going to be going out to eat while you're on your GLP-1 medication. Yep, they say that people on GLP-1 medication go out 40% less than what they used to. And I can understand that because it took me a while before I would want to go out to eat, know what to eat and how to react to the menus and all the choices and all the food and all the huge helpings that American restaurants give you. It's and how much sugar and all that kind of stuff is in there, but there are healthier choices. I have my little notes here, so you'll have to excuse me if I'm looking at them once in a while. And I'm going to start off with just a plain old American, let's say like Applebee's type of restaurant. So they have a grilled salmon and grilled chicken. Salmon and chicken are always your best choices at these kind of restaurants. Get them with a side vegetable. A lot of times they come with a potato. You could substitute that for another vegetable or a salad. Be aware though that dressings that they use are very fatty and creamy and have a lot of sugar. I usually either bring a little container of my own or ask for a light vinaigrette. Little compromise here and there. You got to do that when you go out, because you can't never have a social life, because this is a way of life now and you have to learn how to deal with this kind of stuff. So in particular, they have a blackened grilled chicken or salmon, and it comes with mashed potatoes and broccoli, and they say the calories are about 600 calories, and it's a good thing that the calories are on the menu, because you'd be surprised how many calories are in some of these foods. But be aware that if you have a cook there or a server that is generous with their portions, it's only a guideline. You should know what to eat, and remember, don't overeat. When you're full, you're finished. Don't be afraid to ask them for smaller portions. Ask for substitutions. They're more than willing to accommodate you. They want your business, and they understand that even though people want healthier choices, they still want to go out and they want your business. So a lot of times I will change out the potato for broccoli. Sometimes they have zucchini or whatever their vegetable is. And occasionally if I feel like a potato, I'll have it, but I'll have it somewhat plain. Or if they have a sweet potato, that's even better, because the complex carbohydrates are better for you. Most places don't have brown rice or quinoa, but if they do, that's a great substitute. Again, remember, it's a lifestyle. You have to make the choice. If you're absolutely craving it, have some of what you want, just have a smaller portion. Again, chicken and salmon or any grilled fish is always your best choice. Be aware of fried fish or things with a batter, fried chicken. Those are not so healthy. And again, like I said, they have a calorie count on there. They don't, you can look up online what the fat content is, but it won't tell you that on the menu. And important that if you do, splurge a little bit, don't try to make up for it the next day by not eating, because that's not a healthy choice and that's not good for you at all. So they also have a grilled chicken breast with mashed potatoes and broccoli. They say it's about 550 calories. Again, I don't know. Now also, when I was younger, I worked in a restaurant, and don't be afraid to ask for no butter or anything on it. And people would do that, and our chef would go ahead and put it on anyhow, because he would always say, well, I want people to say my grilled chicken is without butter is the best grilled chicken that they've ever had. So again, you kind of have to have a little bit of trust and, just not overdo it. That's my take on that. If you're wanting a burger, you could order it without the bun. I'm sure they will accommodate you. If for some reason they don't, you can take the bun off. Some of them will offer you a whole wheat bun, better choice. And, better choices, that's what we do now. They also have a bacon ranch chicken, which they say is 860 calories. You could, ask, that's a sandwich. You could ask them Again, take off the bread, be a little bit less calories. You have to make that choice. Now, be aware of their salads, because they try to fool you with that. You think, oh, I'm eating salad, this has to be healthy. Well, they load it up with dressing with lots of fat and lots of sugar and lots of calories and lots of cream. Again, don't be afraid to ask for a light vinaigrette, or like I said, bring your own. Nothing embarrassing about that. Just, I used to do it all the time. I still do it. And again, with your regular meals, you could substitute potato for a side salad and your vegetable, and you are making it a little bit healthier. So you've gone over that. Now let's go on to a steak restaurant. Let's say, for example, Longhorns. Well, they have what's called Flo's Filet. And the 6 ounce, they say, is about 330 calories. The 9 ounce is about 450. Again, you could be, aware of get a side salad, which is about 220 calories with, all the stuff that they put in it. Don't be afraid to ask them to leave off the croutons or, whatever might make it up. Or, just, if you really feel like it, order it. Just, have a light dressing. They have the light vinaigrettes, or like I said, bring your own. These kind of steak restaurants also have a grilled salmon, which is a very good choice. They also have like grilled chop steak, which again is, mainly protein. You could, have them put, any gravies on the side. That way, if you want just a little bit, do just a little bit. Same thing with your salads. You could ask, if you are going to have a salad dressing that's high in fat and calories, put it on the side, so hopefully you don't use so much. And they also have a lemon garlic chicken with, you could add broccoli. They say it's about 450 calories or so. Again, depends on the serving size. Some of them are a little bit more generous than others. You kind of start to see a pattern here with the grilled chicken, grilled salmon, grilled fish, and so forth. Good choices, Japanese restaurants, because you get a lot of protein and vegetables. You can, have them, again, just, small serving of rice. Sometimes they have brown rice. Again, sushi, not that bad of a choice, especially if they do make brown rice sushi, which, again, not a bad choice. And, eat a little bit less. Don't be afraid to take some home or leave some on your plate. That's what this medication does. That's what it's for. And again, they say a California roll, for example, has between 400 to 500 calories. That's not too bad. Now, if you're going to an Italian restaurant, again, they have grilled salmon, grilled chicken. You could ask for a side portion or a lunch portion if you really have to have the pasta. If you're going to have the pasta, a marinara sauce is the way to go, as opposed to all these creamy sauces and sauces that are just loaded with, extra stuff that you really don't need. And that should take care of it. You could ask them not to serve the bread if that bothers you, or just, try not to eat it, or have a very small piece. Choices are choices, and, that's for you. Chinese restaurants, go for, any of them that have, chicken or shrimp and lobster sauce. Yes, the sauce is a little bit bad for you, but, it's a better choice as far as you can get like a chicken and broccoli, that type of dish. Some of them will have it with nuts. Again, just be aware that they do have high sodium, so you may retain water for a day or so. That's not the worst thing in the world. For a day or two, you may gain a pound or hold water or whatever, but that's only temporary. So, also in the Chinese places, steamed pork and shrimp dumplings. That's also a good choice because they're lower in calories. They say it's about 75 to 80 calories per dumpling. That's not too bad, if you're going to have, 4 or 5 dumplings as your meal. And their soups, Their soups are pretty low in calories and, fairly healthy. You get, the egg drop or the hot and sour soup, not a bad choice. Just ask for, the small one, and, that'll help fill you up, and it's not too unhealthy for you. Even the beef and broccoli, isn't too bad. Again, just, try not to load up on the gravy, and be aware that it does have, some fat in it, but, that's it. So again, pattern, grilled chicken, grilled steak, grilled salmon, those are your best options. Most restaurants tend to have those kind of things. Any type of grilled fish is great. It's your sides. Most of them have fresh vegetables, side salads. So you can go out to eat, and we'll tackle some fast foods really quickly. By me, they have a salad place that lists their calories, and they do have some diet dressings, which I find very helpful. If you're going to like Taco Bell, you could get one of their chicken tacos, just eat one or two. The soft tacos, they're not quite as bad for you. McDonald's, they really don't have it bunless, but you could take off the bun yourself, ask for extra lettuce, extra tomato, and you could just eat the meat plain. McChicken nuggets aren't as bad for you. Sometimes you could get the grilled chicken sandwich and not have the bun. Again, extra lettuce and tomatoes so that you could kind of have it as a salad. Chipotle is a pretty good choice because you could get, a bowl that you make, and just, if you have to have it, just a very little bit of rice, and they have several different kinds of beans, which is a very good carb for you, so you could get extra beans. They have steak, they have grilled chicken. You could ask for double protein, a little bit easy on the cheese if you want. They do have like sour cream. Even better choice would be guacamole. And usually if you double the protein and get extra stuff, you could get 2 meals out of it or split it with somebody. Not a bad choice at all. Again, I don't eat a lot of fast food, but if I do, Chipotle is my choice, along with the salad place that specializes in lower calorie stuff that's by my house. I don't know if every place has that. Ours is called Just Salad. So you can have fast food. It's, again, not my number one choice, but I have had it a couple of times, because life happens, and sometimes you just need to grab something quickly, or sometimes you're with friends and they're like, hey, this is where we're going. So you don't really have a choice. So hopefully you've learned something from this. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It really does help. And share this video with anybody you think might learn something from it or is interested. And enjoy more videos on my channel. I will be having more videos on this subject just because it is important. We do want to have a social life. This is a new way of life, and you just can't stay at home. You have to go out sometimes and be with friends and enjoy life, or you'll never make this a lifestyle change. So hopefully you've learned something, and have a great day.